is going on YouTube? So today what I'm gonna try to start doing is collecting a video for Friday. So we're not gonna push it any, just super busy with being in the house and stuff, and it's just hard for me to do everything. We just got home from work and I had to wait and make sure that Nisha could cook and stuff before coming out here. So it's already 7, a little after 7, so I'm only gonna put in about an hour's worth, but that should be enough time. Basically what I'm gonna start doing is pulling everything off of this old engine. So we gotta get the trans took off, see what condition this clutch and stuff is in. Honestly, unless this clutch is like brand new, I may not use it. I may just use, I got a couple used clutches in the back, and I also got a good flywheel right here that I might just use. So we'll see how that goes, but we're just gonna try to get this engine broke down. What I did figure out to save some money is I am gonna use this external coil with this distributor. This distributor was in the trunk, so I'm hoping that it's good. If it's good, then we won't have to buy a distributor, which would be a big plus. So I'm gonna use that, and hopefully that'll work for us. We won't have to spend the money there. And other than that, yeah, we're just gonna be disassembling what we need off of here. Go right on. And that's why I said, but like I said, it don't matter which one, it's gonna bolt 2 bolts up anyway. But it's just that third bolt, the bolt that's near the back of the transmission, that bolt changes spots from like the 91, 92 to like the 94. Okay guys, got this transmission off the old engine, and in typical fashion there was a dirt dauber nest inside where the clutch is at. Like, I scraped it all up so you can see pieces of it in the floor, but there was literally a dirt dauber nest right back there. Freaking crazy, guys, freaking crazy. But nonetheless, look, it seems like there's a brand new clutch in here, never been ran, and a new throwout bearing as well. So they did do that part, so that's a plus. So good thing we don't have to buy a clutch or anything. We can just swap all of this right over to the new engine. And really my goal is to try to get this transmission bolted up, and hopefully we can go ahead and get this wiring harness redone for this engine, because they never touched the stock Cb7 harness. And when we do that, I want to try to go over it step by step, because a lot of people just don't seem to be understanding how easy it is to use your stock harness a lot of people really think that you have to buy some type of aftermarket harness, and that's just not the case, guys. This is simple stuff, man. A few wires that you have to change around sometimes depending on your setup, and flawlessly, it works perfect. Yeah, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get this clutch took off and try to get this flex plate took off of this engine. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and mount everything back up and hopefully get this put together as one unit. Guys, look at this shit. Like, wow. That's freaking insane. The fact that they went up in there and did that is just crazy to me. I mean, that's crazy. I can't believe that they did that. But I mean, this is like a brand new fucking flywheel though. Those dirt dogs is just, they'll build a house any fucking where. Cause like this big one, I think I showed it before, but there's a huge one up in there. Look at that thing. Behind the exhaust manifold. Like that's freaking, that's just, that's weird. It's crazy to me because they will build nests like any fucking where they want to. It's just crazy. And I think I showed that one too, but like, yeah, there's one right there. Like it's freaking crazy. Like they put their nest anywhere, man. If a car sit long enough, they're gonna build all over that thing. So, but yeah, so go ahead and knock this flex plate off right quick. Get this flywheel through back on and the new clutch and stuff, and we can get the transmission bolted up. Always remember, guys, you cannot use these for a manual flywheel. You cannot use the flex plate bolts for a manual flywheel. They're too short. Pull this bracket off and made it to the shift cables in the car, because you need to put these clips down right here to hold the shift linkage in place. And this car, someone had took the clips out for whatever reason. I guess they thought you had to mount the cables. I'm hoping these cables aren't messed up, but the shifter was feeling a little bit weird the other day when it was mounted in, like it was binding all up. So I'm hoping that that was just a error on that part and not. Yeah, so it feels like it's a lot better now. So Yeah. Hopefully it'll be all right. It's really tight, pause, but yeah, hopefully it'll be fine and we can work with it, because that was kind of scaring me. I don't want to have to do shift cables in this thing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't, but that's good that we got that unbound.
If it's gonna blow up, I want it to happen right now, and I want to make sure this thing's good.
Right.
I don't want it to blow up at the track, right?
Yeah.
The track blows up the second lap.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Seriously, it's the most me thing to happen in the whole world. I swear to God.
Yeah, that was. I can't believe that shit happened. When I saw, I said, damn. I was like, man, maybe it's like clickbait. I was like, maybe he not lying completely. Maybe it's something he can fix. But like, it was just so loud, like the rod knock.
Yep, it was terrible.
Ah, man, I hate that shit. So, guys, here's the deal. I'm not gonna be able to put this engine in the car tonight. Man, this engine is really starting to scare me, man. And I just feel like Project Mistake is really trying to be a freaking mistake right now. So, this is an engine that Jeff picked up from an importer. You know, you don't really think about it too much because most of the time, you know, maybe sensors break, like this is broken, no big deal. I got it on the other engine, we can swap it out. But sometimes, man, these engines sit for a long time, and that's the problem with this engine. So as I'm switching wires over and I'm running the harness, kind of got it hung on the engine a little bit, got a few things plugged in here and there, and I run across the freaking fuel rail. And guys, so when you buy an engine, I'm talking a lot, I know, but I like explaining stuff. So when you buy an engine from an importer, it'll have stuff cut off because they don't pull it out of the car the right way from Japan. So it'll have like, this is your fuel line, and you see they just cut it. So it'll still be on the rail and stuff, and you just have to pull the little bolt with the dampener in it. You just pull that off and you can take this off, get it out your way, no big deal. Same thing with all the rad hoses, the heater core hose. A lot of times it'll just be a piece sticking there because they just cut everything all the way around. And that's how you end up with pieces of harness like what I have over there, and I got a lot of them hanging up there because they're doing this fast, they're moving quick, they don't take the time to unplug every little thing, they just cut everything. So anyway, as I took this part off, I noticed, guys, look at that. Like, there is rust inside of, and I've never seen this. Like, every time I buy a JDM engine, when I take this bolt off, a little bit of like gas from Japan just flows out, and you'll smell it. It's got like a sweeter smell than the gas that we have. It's like, you can tell it's like pure natural. So then I decided, let me pull the rail, because I'm pretty sure the injectors are probably clogged up too. And I believe I may be able to save this rail. It's not that bad. It's mostly in the ports. Like that one's pretty clean. And that one's not too bad either. It's mostly like this bottom one's got a little bit of rust in there. If I can get those cleaned out, we should be fine. And I need to clean this out really good. And we should be okay with the rail. But the injectors were trash. So you can see, man, these things are like, look at all that build up. This engine was run pretty darn good. But yeah, so I'm like, damn, I know I got some F23 injectors somewhere, because remember we did the turbo on my Cb7, which has an F23 in it as well. So we pulled those injectors out and put the Hunter Tune decap 1000cc ones in. So I couldn't find those offhand, but I remembered I had these H22 injectors that someone, a subscriber, I believe, or someone that follows me on Instagram actually sent these to me. And we originally got them for the trap car because that thing was having like a cutback issue, which we pinpointed it to be the TPS. But yeah, check this out, guys. Why does this injector look just like the F23 one? Like, that's freaking crazy. Alrighty guys, injectors all wired up. Swapped this sensor out, it was broken. Pulled the one off the old engine, got that straight. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm gonna stop it tonight, guys. With that being said, boys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. We are making progress. And like Young Static always says, progress is better than no progress. So yeah, hope y'all can find it in you to hit that like button for me. If you're new, subscribe. And I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.